Now, as I've been saying, which is worth repeating, the fastest, easiest way to make money in a home business is to connect with people that are already in a home business. If this is a revelation to you, then congratulations, because you've hit pay dirt. Okay? Like I told you in the beginning, I never made any money in a home business before, and the reason is because I was going after opportunity seekers. And there was a huge gulf or gap between me trying to sell them, because that's what I'm trying to do, on joining my home business, and them trying to make a decision if it was the right thing to do. When you reverse market and you're communicating and connecting with people that are already in a home business, it's like you're already in the same club, the home business club. Okay? You don't have that gap. You don't have that gulf between you. There's not really any selling involved. Because people that are already in a home business have learned how to evaluate something. And they can tell when it's hot and when it's not. And the reason they can tell is because many of them have done the same thing which I did, and that is bought into opportunities and didn't really understand what I was doing, and then realized later, oh, well, this I didn't do well because this program, it just didn't have this, or it didn't have that, or had too much of this or not enough of that, whatever it is. So you learn by trial by fire. You learn by experience. You learn about the home business arena by being in it, right? You're in it. And so you learn about it as a result of being in it. Until you're in it, you don't know how to think about it. Until you're in a home business, you don't understand the whole concept of reverse marketing, because you don't really know that you need to have high quality leads on a consistent basis to be able to make money. You don't know that yet. So that's the reason reverse marketing is so cool, is because you're speaking to people that you have something in common with. When I do automated phone messaging to people that are in a home business, and they press 1 on their telephone keypad and are connected with me, we have, it's like instant rapport. You know, because we're already in the same club. We understand the language. We speak the same language. You know, it's like instant bonding. Does that mean that every single person that I send out automated phone messages to buy? Well, no, of course not. But the point is, it's easier to speak to people when you have a common language and a common purpose and a common vision and a common goal, and that is to be able to make money from home. Okay? So you're already in the same club. And that's the best thing about reverse marketing, in addition to the fact that it's highly effective, is that you don't have this gap. Okay? You don't have this gap because you're already involved with the same thing. And you'll find out, if you've never done reverse marketing, and you're going to find out if you join our team and you start doing reverse marketing, that it's so much easier than trying to explain something to somebody who has never participated before. Or maybe they bought, you know, a bunch of vitamins and stuck in their garage 15 years ago. That's not what we're talking about. It's a whole different ball game, completely different. And you find that this is the best way to build your business. It's the cheapest, it's the fastest, and it does the people the most amount of justice and good that you bring in, because it gives them the opportunity to do the same thing. So we look forward to having you on our team. We look forward to you getting involved with reverse marketing. In terms of how much time it takes, depends on how much money you want to make. If you want to put in an hour a day, that's great. If you want to put in 2 hours a day, that's better. If you want to put in 10 hours a week, that's fantastic. Okay? It depends on you and how much money you want to make. Okay? Talk to you soon. Now, in terms of sending out emails, you basically have two things that you can do, 2 ways you can do this. Okay? One is you can respond to somebody's email address online and send them a reverse email one at a time. That's very effective. You can also copy and paste email addresses into a file, and then once you get up to 100, then you can send 100 emails through a Gmail account, and nobody's going to blink an eye. Gmail doesn't care. It's not spam. These people are online. They're publishing their email address. They're publishing their phone numbers. And all the reverse marketing I've ever done, people don't mind at all. Especially when you're offering something of interest to them, and especially when you use the what to say in the training program that we give you when you become a member, because you get a full training program on reverse marketing with us. So if you do it the way we say to you, and you don't send the same email to the same email addresses constantly, you don't want to do that. You send it one time. You send it one time, and you take a very soft approach. Okay? And you're not emailing them saying, you know, you've got to look at the greatest thing since sliced bread. No, it's nothing like that. It's much more understated than that. Much more understated than that. In fact, you send the email and you say, I saw your ad online. And then when you join us, you're going to learn different things you can say in the email body copy to get great results, by the way. So you can send them one at a time. Or you could have somebody actually, like a family member or a kid down the street or whatever, harvest email addresses and build files for you of 100 email addresses each. You know, so that every single day you can send 100 emails. Send Monday 100, send Tuesday 100, send Wednesday, on down the line, so that you have a steady supply of people to send emails to. I've used both strategies and they both work really, really well. Okay? So we're going to teach you everything you need to learn, and it's the easiest. It's easier than eating, you know, toast with jam and butter. It's easier than that, and it's extraordinarily effective. It's not been overdone by any means, by any means. And it's a lot of fun because you're doing something which is absolutely free, and you get to pass that along to your team members, and they get to have the same results absolutely free. And like I've told you before a couple of times already, but it's worth repeating, there's no learning curve.